How is everybody doing? Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. We're going to do a little bit of an update on the shop, what's kind of been going on, and kind of some of the plans moving forward from today. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. And we'll get this party started. How does that sound? So let's go ahead and we'll roll this little intro. We'll wait for some more of you guys to tune in, and we'll have some fun. Welcome back, Matt with Mikey Designs here. Good to see you guys. I mean, relatively speaking, I'm on the other side of the camera, possibly on the other side of the world for some of you guys, but it's been a while since I've gone live, and we'll just kind of talk about what has been going on with the business and all that fun stuff, and we'll check in with you guys as well, see if you have any questions, see how you guys are holding up as well. But let's go ahead and we'll read some comments back. Let's see, Papa 7687 finally caught a live stream. Well, I appreciate you tuning in, I really do. Jose Lopez, good afternoon to you, sir. Plot and Stitch, good afternoon as well, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Good morning from sunny California. Thanks for tuning in. I imagine it's probably, 9:37 there. It's 11:37 here. So, Bad Brad, how you doing? Good to hear from you. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Hope business is treating everybody hunky-dory. Old 80 Print Co. Sounds good. Alfonso Sanchez. Mikey, how you doing, buddy? Karen Coey, great to have you. So let's just go ahead and we'll dive in. How you doing, Oscar? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. So we'll dive into kind of everything that's been going on around here for us personally. I think all you guys know, it's been about a year since everything that's gone on with Shannon's health and all that stuff, and we're still dealing with that to an extent. She's better, but it's still a work in progress sort of thing. So a year ago, in early April, so it's well over a year ago, we moved into this location here, and that in itself was a pretty big ordeal, moving all the equipment, getting everything set up. We had these plans just to decorate the place, make a live streaming media room and all that jazz, and then Shannon got sick, so that became priority number one. Still had a business to run, so therefore, there for a while, she's kind of in and out of just getting medical attention and all that. And there was a point in time where we had to kind of, she stayed with her parents for a little while. Her dad's a doctor, and her mom is, or was a nurse at some point. So I kind of felt best that it would be good for her to stay there while I continued working on the business. And I guess long story short is this past year, it's kind of been an uphill battle. We still hadn't completely got the shop set up, which is fine to me. And our screen printer, I know we've talked about it before, our screen printer, Mario, he just kind of flaked out, which, what can you do? And then with Michelle, she took another job opportunity here recently, hadn't talked about it a whole lot. And which is understandable because she was able to get benefits that we just couldn't provide, more consistent hours. She was still part-time. The plan was to bring her on full-time, but I think with just everything that went on, it was hard to continue to grow the business to that point, and there were a lot of clients that got upset about the fact that our turnaround time wasn't what it used to be, and it's still not. It still takes some time between everything that's gone on, supply chain, all that jazz, and so really it's kind of been down to me, myself, and Shannon, and Shannon's still kind of, she has her days where she's good, chipper, and then there's days where it's just me, and so it can be overwhelming, and I'm not really sure how much longer we're going to hold on to the shop. We're thinking about moving things back home into the garage kind of situation, but we're still sorting all that stuff out because that's a lot of work to move everything out and all that junk. As much as I would love to continue to grow the business, I found that it's been pretty difficult this past year. We've interviewed people as a printer, and this was before Michelle had taken off. So interviewed people, and it's just really hard finding good help that wasn't really just kind of looking to get paid on the job training, and their end goal down the road is to really start their own business. They already have their own business and want to learn and kind of do their own thing, which I think is great. However, I just don't have the time to train someone to start relying on them, and then all of a sudden it'd be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go off and continue doing my own thing, which don't get me wrong, I think is great. Is what we teach around here, is how to screen print, do your own thing. However, just kind of was really looking forward to just growing the business and growing the team. I think sometimes with people that are joining the team, they don't really, they don't really realize the opportunities that we've had here to grow the business and all that stuff. It's not like there's ever really been a salary cap for anyone around here, especially if they can help grow the business to the point towards where it's like, okay, yeah, we're seeing growth. We need to add more people. I wasn't trying to grow it to the extent towards where we had, well, I guess you don't know, but what I'm saying is I never wanted it to really be a huge business. Maybe 5 people. I gotta stop saying to grow the business to about 5 people, probably at the most. Myself just kind of overseeing things, Shannon answering the phones, the emails, all that stuff, which she's really great at. Michelle doing the artwork and lending a hand at. She learned quite a bit, so it was kind of a continual growth thing. She picked up the embroidery machine quite fast. That was easy for her. The HTV, vinyl, artwork, all that great stuff. And then we would have a screen printer, and then a screen print helper, someone that could reclaim screens and whatnot. And we were almost there. And when we moved the business, and Shannon's health took a turn for the worse, that really set us back. Now, that's not to say that I can't get it back to that point. But moving forward, what Shannon and I had been talking about is just moving the shop back home for the time being until she got healthy. And not only that, we've been wanting to do this for quite some time, is actually buying a piece of property and building a building, so that way we're not throwing money away on rent. And to me, that seems like a really good idea. I think that will be great. It'll be a pain in the butt, readjusting, moving everything back into kind of a home business. I think someone might be here at the door. That's Apollo in the background. Give me one moment. Sorry, guys. No, you're fine. Okay, Panda's here. Panda's been coming in, I guess you haven't been coming in. You've come in a handful of times.
I have.
But, so I was going over, because I hadn't gone live in a while. I was going over just kind of some of the changes and stuff that's been going on around the business. So a lot here lately has kind of been me, not kind of, it's really been me doing a lot of production stuff. We did some hats and stuff for Panda. Been supporting his band and all that stuff. It's been fun. You know, I had thought about the other day about he was here and we were doing some merch for him last week, and I was like, I'm gonna do a vlog, but at the same time, man, it's just been trying not to overwhelm myself, kind of thing. So, excuse me, I had a case of the COVID. I'm just kidding. No, it's just the winter stuff. So, long story short, Shannon had her health issues, and Michelle's not here now. It's just me, which I'm cool with. It can be overwhelming at times, but we're considering moving things home, and we'll just kind of grow from there. That's not 100% just yet. If anything, I would like to hold on to the shop. So let's see how you guys are doing. And obviously, we've been doing the action step stuff. Have put in quite a bit of time into that. Let me go over to the desktop real quick, and we'll go to the website. So I spent some time doing the website and putting together lessons and all that. And if you build your own website for your business, you guys know that it takes quite a bit of time. And then also kind of creating the courses, in which I'm still working on kind of finishing some of that stuff up. And not only that, just really dialing it in, some of your questions or concerns, just kind of ranging from all of the versions of Photoshop, just really trying to make sure it works for everybody, making sure that the instructions are pretty detailed, and just continuing to work on showing how to use it, how to apply it. Like, say, for example, so this is the course that I created, which I'm very proud of. It's taken a lot of time, and
stop jingling, dude. He's just jingling so much. I'm holding on to this.
No, he's fine. It's okay that he's jingling back there. So that's taken some time, and there's other things that I want to do, like kind of a master course and all that, where rather than having to search for things, it's in one collective area. You're not having to look at all these ads, ad after ad, and it be based on a curriculum kind of thing. So let me know in the chat down in the comments, if you're watching this later, what you guys think about that. And then I'm going to go back and we'll answer some of your questions. And then I got to get back after it. Panda's here. I think he's here for some business. We're not going to say what it is. He's here to give me money.
That's true.
It's
I'm
just-
here to give him money. I'm showing some leg and
Show me the money.
I'm
No, just
showing
kidding.
some leg and money.
All right, so let's go to the chat. We'll get caught up with everybody. Josie Lopez, everybody is doing okay. Shannon's healthy for the most part. We're still working on getting her to 100%, so we'll just kind of leave it at that.
My back.
Alfonso says, good to see you again. It's good to see you as well, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. I just know I hadn't forgot about you guys and do enjoy doing the lives, uploading the videos, keeping you up to date with everything that's going on as much as possible. Mid-Ohio Valley here. Karen. Well, that's awesome. Thanks for tuning in, Karen. I hope the videos that we're posting, you're getting some good information out of it. And always feel free, guys and gals, to leave comments down below. I do read them. I try to get to most of them. So if there's a particular video that you're interested in, you can always leave a suggestion, and I'll do my best to get it up as soon as possible. Hello, desde Colombia. I guess that means you're in Colombia, right?
Yes.
I know a little bit of Espanol, but not as fluent as I used to be. Versus when I had a girlfriend that spoke zero English for 2 years.
Colombia.
Graphics in Jersey here. Good to see you, Jeff. Says Jeff, good to see you too. Peter Noble, how you been doing, buddy? Hi from Denmark. People just all over the world. CC subtitles on. Okay. Is that a good or a bad thing?
I think he's
Texas has cheaper land. That's definitely possible. Yeah, the land in Texas is definitely fairly inexpensive. So, I mean, we've been looking for the past 3 years, so it's nothing really new. Just with once COVID hit, we were kind of like, oh my God, do we even pull the trigger on this right now? And thanks for the likes, everybody. Be sure to like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't just yet, if you're tuning in. Monster Inc. says, good morning. Good morning to you, sir.
Wake and bake.
Hey, that makes the commute easier and lower your... Are you saying you...
No, I
Mr.
was joking. It was a joke.
Mr. Wake and Bake over here.
Hey, I'm not. It was a joke.
Is it Wake and Bake or Shake and Bake? Anyway,
Shake and bake.
that's a whole nother movie.
Don't you put that evil on me, Rick Bobby.
Nalaja, Ningacha, Nini Gotcha. I don't know how to say that necessarily, but there it is for everybody to see. Would love a masterclass, says Mikael Henney. I hope I said that right. I would love to put one together. I thought doing the whole course with the action steps thing would just be easy and I could just breeze through it. But once I dove into it, I was like, holy crap, this is a lot.